Former New York Jet Sam Darnold going to Carolina. He's in town there with his new weapon, DJ Moore. He let a lot of fantasy owners down last year, especially me. I picked this guy up. He broke my heart. But he's also reuniting with his boy Robby Anderson, who was essentially one of the steals of the draft last year.
Yeah.
Zach, draft one, pass one. Who will you own more stock of?
So the answer is Robby Anderson.
Okay.
And if I could sum this up in one sentence, I can get Robby 2 to 3 rounds later, and I think he has another chance to finish higher than DJ Moore again this year.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's 3 details I'd like to go into to support this answer. First one is Robby Anderson's already had success with Sam Darnold in New York. Okay. There's already chemistry there with the quarterback that's coming in. Secondly, this coaching staff loves Robby Anderson. Do you remember what happened when they signed him last offseason? Mm-hmm. Everyone's like, you signed him for what? You gave Robby Anderson how much money?
Bro.
And they proved everyone wrong. Mm-hmm. Everyone. And the third reason is volume and efficiency. Okay? Because Robby Anderson is so loved, he was given a lot of targets. Robby had 136 targets.
Crazy.
DJ Moore had 118 targets. If you knew that before last year, you would be so pissed off. I mean, we're pissed off now thinking about it because you had DJ Moore. Mm-hmm. But more importantly, the targets, let's look at what they actually did with that target share. Robby Anderson caught the ball 70% of the time he was targeted. DJ Moore only caught the ball 57% of the time it was thrown his way. 57% of the time. That's like insanely inefficient.
Mm-hmm. It's not okay.
What I want to make clear is DJ Moore is talented. I agree. We keep saying, this is the year. This is the year. But at some point, you got to do something with the targets, man. You got to do something with the targets. And I cannot spend a 4th round pick on an unproven wide receiver. So I'm going to get Robby Anderson way later. And I'm probably going to get the best value in the draft with a Robby Anderson.
Yeah, I completely agree. That was all my points. You know, one thing was really big for me was Matt Rule and Robby Anderson's relationship. That was his college coach, now his NFL coach. Let me play devil's advocate here for a little bit for somebody that wants to say, no, DJ Moore.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold is a different quarterback. Obviously, they had Teddy last year. He was a great game manager, short, quick, efficient passes to Robby Anderson. Maybe that's why DJ Moore didn't work out.
Maybe.
So, Sam Darnold is a different quarterback. I don't really, this is off the top of my head, okay? I don't really have stats to support this.
Well, he was really bad in New York, but thank God he's not in New York anymore.
Correct.
Well, it's mostly Adam Gase.
Correct. Let's just say Sam Darnold is not a quick pass slant guy to Robby Anderson. Yeah. Obviously, he's more of a deep, he had a great arm, deep ball type threat. He puts the ball in the right spot. Clearly, DJ Moore is the guy that you're taking there. Why not take it? Are you still taking him in the 4th round, though?
No, exactly. The 4th round, like the ADP is way too high. In every mock draft that we have, we're telling people, dude, you took DJ Moore in the 4th, but Robby went in the 8th. That's a terrible pick because you can't promise me that DJ Moore is going to be better. And I think, again, like we have to look at what they've been given and what they've done with the chances they had. When I found out that DJ Moore caught the ball 57% of the time he was targeted, that is shockingly bad.
Yeah.
Shockingly low. And look, there's probably some PFF stat to tell me I'm an idiot, right? But, I mean, these are facts. These are literal facts. Yeah. It's not an opinion. 50% of the time, 57% of the time, he actually caught the ball. Whereas Robby was very efficient catching the ball 70% of the time. I don't see any reason as to why they would stop this trend now. I know they want DJ Moore to be, this amazing wide receiver, but at some point it's put up or shut up.
I mean,
and
yeah,
he hasn't put up.
I think he is a talented wide receiver. He's somebody that I don't know if you know this, but he's somebody I'm targeting in Dynasty because if he doesn't work out here in Carolina, he can be a great, wide receiver 2 or a big X wide receiver. That's what he's meant to be.
Yeah.
He can't do it. He couldn't do it here.
Yeah. It's interesting to see what will happen there. I think in Dynasty, this is a pretty easy DJ Moore for me because of the age. 24 years old. I don't think he's hit his prime yet. I still think he's talented, even though he's unproven. But 24 years old is what puts me over the edge there for DJ Moore over Robby.
Completely agree.
Yo, what's good? Thanks for watching. We got a lot more videos.
A lot more.
If you want more videos.
Watch
now,
it.
You can also subscribe.
Right now.
If you want to.
You need to.
And lastly, don't forget that you can sign up to support the show and get exclusive content by going to patreon.com/fantasylandfam.